Hi everyone, Letty here, Party Planner Papery. I have the December 2025 sheet load of cards. This is the Creative Team Project Share video. The best thing about this is it's a no scrap template. Welcome back everyone. So I'm on the creative team for the sheet load of cards. This is the brainchild of Alicia, who is Call Me Crafty Al. I'll have Alicia's channel down in the description box below, as well as the entire creative team, as well as a playlist where you can get to all of our videos. Each month we come together and we showcase a set of cards that is basically our interpretation using this month's sheet load. So this is for the December 2025 sheet load of cards, again by Call Me Crafty Al. So what Alicia does is she puts out a multi-page sketch. She'll give you the sketch, she'll give you the cutting guides, sometimes she'll give you some additional bonuses. She'll also give you like all the dimensions, some tips, some tricks, everything that you'll need, aside from, of course, all the supplies. But she'll give you all of the sketch templates that you would need to be able to make a specific card. And she does this every single month. So one of the beauties of this month's sketch is that it is using 6x6 paper, which is one of my absolute favorites. She does show here that it does actually coordinate with Not Too Shabby's One and Done Sentiments die. That's a new set of dies that they just released. It looks something like this right here. And so the nice thing about that is you can cut a ton of sentiments all at once. Now, for this month, Alicia also did release some membership bonuses for her subscribers as well as her members. And so everybody is able to get a little list right here of all of the sentiments that I believe you can coordinate with that die, and it will actually cut perfectly. But if you are a channel member, you also got some specific digital papers or digital sentiments that you could use with that die. Now, I did go ahead and showcase the digital papers that she released for this, so you'll be able to see what those look like if you make this card sketch using those papers, which is exactly what she has right here. So I did print out 3 of the sheets, one of each of the designs, and it basically is like a 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. I did cut it down to 6x6, and then I followed Alicia's instructions, and I was able to make 6 cards, which is exactly what this is going to yield. And so again, make sure you check out the description box below, because you're going to want to check out everybody's interpretation for this sheet load. You'll be able to see if they use these papers or not, or some other thing, or if they use the Not Too Shabby dies as well. So for this sheet load, this is an A2 size card, and it does have a place right here for a sentiment. I, again, use the digital papers. I brought in an additional digital image and sentiment to coordinate with Alicia's papers. Let me go ahead and show you my cards, and then I will show you a couple of the different supplies that I use for them. Okay, so here are my finished cards. I was able to get 6 of them. I think they turned out super cute. I am loving the little trees with the little, sequins on them. I used 1 sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock to get these mats. And the cardstock I used is a basil cardstock, and it was called aqua or turquoise. That is the color that I used. This is the scrap that I had left over. I'll probably cut this down and just add it to the insides of the cards, so I don't have to worry about having a scrap, but I wanted to share that with you, so in case you wanted that same color, because I feel like it coordinated beautifully with Alicia's prints, her digitals. Now the images and the sentiments, I actually have, this is my digital that I have in my shop, and so if you are a Ko-fi digital tier member, you'll be able to pick that one up. But I also did add in some little sequins, and I used some of Helen's Crafty Mama Diary sequins. I don't know if she still sells these, but this one's called Sparkling Confetti. I thought this was just super fun and would be perfect for this, because I did bring in a pop of holographic cardstock around my little front mat. I did pop up both my image and my sentiment up on foam dimensional tape. You can kind of see it there. And I'm just using some white card bases that were in my stash. I have not decorated the insides, but again, I'll probably end up putting one of those little strips once I cut them down. So I was able to get 6 cards from this sketch, exactly what she calls for. And I absolutely love this because it was essentially a no scrap template, which is amazing. My absolute favorite. So here is a little close up of what these cards look like. I think they turned out super cute. I am loving like the combination of the holographic with the shine from the sequins on the little trees, and then of course that gorgeous paper that Alicia had provided. I think it's so fun. And so you'll definitely want to check this one out. This is definitely a sketch that I am going to be repeating because again, it uses 6x6 paper and there are no scraps left over whatsoever. So I think this is just a fantastic sketch. So again, this is the December 2025 Sheetload of Cards by Call Me Crafty Owl. Be sure to check out Alicia's channel as well as all of the collab participants. I'll have them linked down in the description box below so you can get access to see their videos to see how they interpreted this sheet load. And you'll be able to pick up this sketch at Alicia's channel, which again will be linked down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a little bit of inspiration. Make sure you check out the links that are going to be down below so you can pick up that sheet load and then of course get to that playlist, which I'll also have at the end of the video in just a few seconds. It'll be somewhere right here. So keep watching and you'll be able to see what the entire creative team did using this December 2025 Sheetload of Cards. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you got inspired, and as always, happy crafting. Thanks so much for visiting, everyone. Right here on the left is the playlist so you can check out everybody's videos. Happy crafting.